Monster exclusive interview. Only on Manila's hottest Monster RX93.1.
All Out with Rico and Carla is about to go live online. Catch select moments of All Out hit music, All Out celebrity interviews, All Out showbiz and sports news, All Out fun. Mid-mornings on The Monster. Streaming video on the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, or twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Your All Out hosts, Rico Robles and Carla Aguas. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Well, good morning, everybody. How is everybody doing?
Morning.
Today it is Nikki joining us on the show. We did mention international. We did mention this man. When it comes to creating hits, how are you doing, Nikki?
I'm doing good. What am I doing here?
Oh, you know why? We're bringing you in because you got somebody very, very exciting. He's joining us from Los Angeles. Great singer-songwriter. We're not going to hold it any longer for everybody, for all the fans. Please give it up. First time on the show, live from Los Angeles, Sam Fischer.
Hey.
What's up, guys? How are ya?
Good.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. It's like 7:15 at night here, and I know you guys are in the morning, but we're trucking on. Life is all right now. I'm talking to you guys, so it's a good day.
Oh my gosh. I am so excited to talk to you, especially about your new song as well, with Demi Lovato. But also, I would love to get to know more about you because it's such an honor to talk to you. I love you already. That's how we're starting it.
Thank you, guys. Really raising the bar high, jumping off point. We love that. No, it's a joy to talk to you as well. This is great.
You know, Sam, the journey with your music, how did it all start for you when you were producing the beats, when you're writing the song, and of course leading to this collaboration?
Where did it all start for me? It's been so interesting because I've been talking about my journey, and it's been a long, a good 10 years of really hard grind. But a lot of people have been like, "You're in this overnight success," and I'm like, "Well, it's taken 10 years to become an overnight success." But music has just always been a part of my life. It's the thing that makes me the happiest, and I don't want to compromise my happiness. I'm stubborn like that. Maybe I'm arrogant, but it's where I get to be me, and I get to have this ridiculously insane life where I have a platform to say something with my music, and I'm just trying to have a good time, take it day by day. So music is it for me.
Did you always want to be an artist growing up as well? Or was there like a pivotal moment in your life? It's like, this is it for me. I want to do this.
I had two great loves. I had my tennis. I am obsessed with tennis. And then I had music. And I just wasn't good enough at tennis. So music took over. But I don't know. I think I just want to I'm just constantly searching for happiness and trying to hold on to that. And when I'm singing, I'm my happiest. I started as a background singer and a session singer, and I love writing songs for others, but it's I don't know. Being an artist was always the dream. It just, the dream got harder and harder to realize until, it feels like a freak accident with TikTok, but it didn't think that it's people discovered me from it, and I'm grateful. It's been a really crazy journey, but I wouldn't have it.
I mean, you did mention about being backing vocals, then all of a sudden you're writing songs. Then the hip hop TikTok stardom comes out. How are you absorbing everything as it goes on?
Day by day, brother. Day by day. It's when I look back on the last, honestly, 10 years, and especially the last 6, it's been, I don't know, sometimes I'm like, Sam, you're an actual psychopath for continuing to try and do this. But I'm glad I did. But yeah, just trying to take it as it comes and doing my best to be as grateful as possible for any type of success. So yeah, that's it.
Is there do you have like a particular creative process whenever, because you said that you're happy when you're singing, and then when I hear the songs also, it's kind, there's a little bit of pain I feel when,
There's a lot of
when
pain.
yeah, no, but I love that kind of music, by the way.
Thank
So
you. Thanks.
so like, what is your creative process in terms, well, at least before the pandemic, and now also, I'm sure there's some challenges also there.
Totally. Every song, every session I'm in starts with like a therapy session. So we're literally talking to each other. Even if we've only all just met each other, we sit down within the first, 10, 15 minutes, we're talking about the deepest things that we're feeling.
Mhm.
And so, you just dissect it, and it's kind of taking a microscope to yourself and, zooming in, seeing what are the little pieces of you that are blinking red and you need them to be a solid red. So,
Mhm.
yeah, and it's, I'm not gonna lie, it's fun to write about yourself and the things you're going through. And I'm much better in song form than I am in spoken form. So it's my somewhat therapy, it's my journal, and it's just it's just that everyone gets to read and hear my journal out loud. So
Is it safe
yeah,
to say, Sam, that it's okay to be vulnerable? It's okay to
absolutely.
record it in song form.
100%, my man. It is absolutely okay to be vulnerable. It's beautiful to be vulnerable. It's something that I've learned over the years, and then especially after meeting Demi and seeing how vulnerable she is, and how raw and how honest she is with her whole life, with everything she's going through, good and bad. It's a beautiful thing to witness, and I'm really trying to apply it to myself. So yeah, be emotional, be a mess. It's okay. Just it's okay.
I love that. Yeah.
Yeah, for those that are tuning in, we have Sam Fisher joining us from Los Angeles. Now, you did mention about Demi. You do have a song, the collaboration. It is a beautiful song. Can you
Mhm.
walk us through how were you guys able to connect? And what was the first impression when y'all first met each other off the bat?
Yeah, absolutely. So I wrote the song. I wrote What Other People Say in early 2019, and originally I wrote it for myself, and I didn't think it would be a duet. And not long after we wrote it, uh, it was sent. I was told it was sent to Scooter, and Scooter played it for Demi, and Demi heard it, and she said that she cried after hearing it, and said, "I have to be on this song." And it's a pretty wild it's a pretty wild
Mhm.
message to get, from my manager being like, "Hey, Demi Lovato is gonna sing your song," um, because I've been a fan for forever of Demi, and we didn't get to meet until late last year when we filmed. Actually, sorry, that was the start of this year. Oh my goodness, it's already the end of March. Wow. Um, we I didn't meet until we were on set of the music video, and we met, and it felt like we were just homies straight away. Like, she's such a cool chick, and it's been really fun to just be her friend. And she's just a friend. She's just a great person who's had a wild life, and it's been an absolute joy to hang out, to have conversations where it's just us, and yeah, it's been cool. I've been learning a lot. I'm very lucky.
I mean, can you just imagine the songwriting process, right? Go ahead, Nikki.
No, I just wanted to know, like, so now we're getting into the song, What Other People Say.
Mhm.
So what was the inspiration, like, when the song was produced? Like, why, like, what was the song about? Like, why, what is the pain? What is the pain that you wanted to address?
The pain is the pain is kind of, I don't know, looking around and going, this is not who I thought I would be when I was younger. And for me, really what happened was, the day before I wrote the song, I was in a session writing for another artist who will remain nameless. And we were supposed to write together again the next day. And so I get to the session, and we're all waiting for them to turn up, and they never turned up. And I took it really personally, and I was like, well, I'm the writer in the room. they must have not liked working with me. And this was before I had any success with this city. So I was like, wow, I am really just bad at this. I am a mess. And like, it just made me kind of, I don't know, our conversation in the room, we just started talking about everything that we thought we would be and the reasons why we aren't now and what other people say happened.
I mean, I could imagine the emotions when you guys were all in the room working on this song, and how much of it now? What was like the blocks that you had to hurdle when you guys were working on this song? Were there any writer's block? Were there any too much emotions on this line, or too much?
That's such a good question. We actually, because I haven't thought about this since we wrote it, we had more verses. We had a lot to say, and it was figuring out kind of what were the few things that we wanted to say about this kind of human thing that everyone goes through that will connect with everyone. And so that's a great question. I haven't been asked that, but it's a combination. It's my story. It's my co-writer Jeff Warburton. It's his story. It's our experiences with it. And then when Demi got involved, she connected with it as well. And we've had such different lives, and the fact that we're able to connect in this human moment, I was like, people are gonna hear this and they're gonna feel this and they're gonna find themselves in it. And that's been the coolest thing since it came out.
I mean, hot collaboration. Can you just imagine that? Now, what's next for 2021 for you? What are the exciting things that we should look forward to?
Everything, just as much Sam Fischer as possible. No, I've been working on a record. I've been working on a project. I've been working on a mixtape. We're working, everything that I've written a lot this year because there's not much else to do. And I'm really, really excited. I'm proud of the music that I've been making. So I can't wait for everyone to hear it. Hopefully, with the vaccines and everything, and the pandemic and whatever, hopefully touring comes back and I can come visit everyone. And yeah, it's gonna be a big year, and there are lots of plans, and that's as specific as I'm allowed to get.
Sam, on the show, we do have all out questions where we get as random of all random questions.
Okay.
And Nikki's very much excited for her random questions as well. Sam, now you're making real money. You got the million. What was the first purchase you've ever made that's like you kind of regret? You're like, I shouldn't have bought that Ferrari or something.
Oh man, I'm too scared. I'm too scared to not have any money to go out and buy Ferraris. But I did buy a ridiculously big TV.
Wow.
No shame there.
Right? I guess I don't regret it. I'm trying to think of something that I've bought that I'm like, why did you buy that? I actually don't really have that many regrets. I'm proud of all my purchases. Actually, I bought this ridiculous orange couch. That was
you can see it in the mirror for those that are looking right there.
It brings a pop of color in the room. What are you talking about?
It's a pop of color. It's a pop of color, but it is incredibly uncomfortable. So yeah, that's it. That big silly orange couch. That was way too expensive.
Get an orange couch. Check.
Well, hey, living with no regrets, that's the way to live anyway. So why not?
Absolutely.
What's the best concert that you've ever been to? It's like, wow, this music, I love this person, I love this music. I wish this could go on forever.
Oh my God, that is such a good question. Wow. The best concert I've ever been to. I saw Beyonce in LA. That was pretty mental.
Oh my God.
Beyonce in LA was unbelievable.
Wow.
Like on so many levels. She's just like it's like you're seeing a deity. Like it's ridiculous what she can do. And can I give more than one answer? Is that okay?
Oh, definitely.
Lewis Capaldi puts on one of the best shows I've ever seen.
Awesome.
So yeah.
Some of the exciting shows that we are excited for. Once again, we wish you could have you longer, Sam, but I know you gotta travel the world via different interviews. So we are excited for your music. Go ahead once again, invite everybody to celebrate the song with you, and of course, Demi Lovato. Go ahead.
Guys, it's Sam Fischer here, and I hope you enjoy listening to my song with the iconic Demi Lovato, What Other People Say.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Thank you for taking time to join us. And that is a goal now that we have to get, is that orange couch when we have.
Definitely. Let's put it at the station. We'll put it in the radio booth.
Incredible.
Being vulnerable is always great. Thank you very much,
True.
Sam.
Thank
you do
guys so
enjoy,
much.
and we'll catch you guys we'll catch you when touring is good, and you'll be here
That's
when till
Amazing.
then.
Thank you guys so much.
Bye.
Bye. Wow, there you have it, Nikki. Oh my
Wow.
goodness, Sam
Wow.
Fischer giving us the music. I mean,
I know.
what to feel, right?
What to feel. Pain and happiness is what I feel with his music. And in getting to know him, I think he's just a very genuine person. And I want to have drinks with with Sam Fischer and talk about life, You know what I'm saying, Rico?
Yeah, we know what you're saying. But, there you have it, monsters. We hope you guys did enjoy our interview. It was short and sweet, but we got to know a lot of things about the song, the story behind it, and the collaboration. But till then, don't forget to catch and share this to all the fans of Sam Fischer for Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and on air live. She is Nikki Porter.
And he is Rico Rallis live.
Exclusive interview only on Manila's hottest Monster